Well, it seems like Sony desperately wants to be the most obnoxious company in gaming. They have been releasing many of their franchises on PC and Steam lately, which is a good thing. For all the PC gamers that want to play their games, you get to do it. Me personally, I do not care about PlayStation games, because PlayStation doesn't make games, they make movies. All of their games are boring to me. But because this is modern day gaming, we can't just plug and play. We have to sign up for their obnoxious PlayStation Network service that gets hacked every few years or so. And now what they are saying, they are not giving up on PSN requirements for PC games. They want to force you to sign up. And I have a tweet here from PC Gamer. But before we start, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Majority of you are not subscribing. YouTube hates smaller creators. But anyway, let's read the tweet. Sony isn't giving up on PSN account requirements for PC games. Company president says it's necessary so people can safely play its games. Safely. This is the same company that gets hacked every few or so years. They just got hacked like a year or two ago, and a bunch of information on Insomniac Games got leaked. That's how we know that Insomniac Games is working on a Venom spin-off game and an X-Men game, and a build of the Wolverine game got leaked on the internet and people were posting gameplay. And not only that, Insomniac employees' personal information got leaked, which is really messed up. I don't know why hackers do that. You couldn't just tell us about the games. You have to be a terrible human being and leak personal information. That's why nobody likes hackers. But anyway, why would I then trust that company to safely have my information while I'm using their service? Nobody should trust Sony with their information. And I do not understand why one of the most profitable companies, one of the wealthiest companies, $1 billion company, has terrible cybersecurity. You are a tech company. Why is your cybersecurity not good? This is so weird. It happens way too often. I don't see any other company that gets hacked so often. You are the only one that gets hacked every few or so years. How have you not fixed this problem yet? You are putting your customers in danger and you are putting your employees in danger. Get better cybersecurity. Like, this is beyond ridiculous at this point. And that's one of the main reasons why people do not want to sign up for PSN just to play a game. The second reason is that they shouldn't even have to. Why can't we just boot up a game? There's always these big companies that want to sign you up for their launcher or for their account. Meanwhile, they didn't used to do that. And also meanwhile, the smaller developers do not do that because they care about gameplay. They don't care about getting your data and making you sign up for an individual launcher. No, they care about gameplay. They care about gaming and making a fun game. Why can't you guys just make a game? Why are so many companies forcing PC players to download their launcher? I'd rather just not play a game. I'd rather not play Activision games, Ubisoft games, EA games. I don't feel like having a bunch of different launchers and having garbage installed on my PC. It's a good thing that Sony doesn't even have a launcher for PC, but I wouldn't be surprised if they try to do that in the future. But if you don't even have a launcher, why should we even sign up for your PSN account? Why should we even sign up if you are showing us that you do not need us to sign up, that the game works fine without it? Because they want your data. And that's what people in the replies of this tweet are saying. Like this one. Safety? I guess that's the short way of saying we want to harness your data. Thankfully, PC gamers will provide their own solutions where possible. And it shows a picture of a headline saying, PC modder removes annoying PSN requirement for God of War Ragnarok. You guys are probably saying, oh, that's an amazing solution. That is the solution, but unfortunately, Nexus mods are a bunch of bootlickers. Yup, they removed that mod. How do I know? Because I made a video talking about that exact mod and how it was removed. You can click on the top right corner if you want to watch that. And that was weird that they even decided to do that, because that's not a political mod. We all know they have a clear political bias. That's painfully obvious. Like, what company doesn't have that? Which begs the question, why did you get rid of a mod that wasn't even political? Because you want to simp for corporations and look good for Sony and PlayStation. Because why? I don't know. But that mod is gone, so it's unfortunate. But of course, we always have to have some obnoxious fanboy defending the $1 billion company, defending the plastic box that he worships like a god. And here's one of those fanboys. They're sick of PC losers torrenting their games. Every other company requires it. Why is it only wrong for Sony? First of all, not every other company requires it. Maybe a lot of big AAA companies, but AAA companies haven't made any good games in a decade anyway, so who cares? Like I said before, I do not play Ubisoft games. I do not play Activision games. I do not play EA games. I'm pretty sure there's other companies as well that require a login or a launcher. Guess what? I'm not playing it. So no one's saying it's only bad when Sony does it. They're might just so happen to be the one that's constantly pushing it, and recently as well. And on top of that, the fact that they didn't ask for it before. I own Spider-Man on PC. I own both Spider-Man and Spider-Man Miles Morales on PC. It doesn't ask me to sign up for PSN. So it's the fact that they didn't do it before, but now they're doing it. Secondly, to answer your first part of that statement, most PC players do not torrent games. Most people buy a game. If they do not like it, they can refund it in under 2 hours. As long as they didn't play more than 2 hours and didn't own the game for 2 weeks, you can refund it on Steam for whatever reason. It doesn't matter what the reason is. You can give any reason, they'll give you back your money. So most PC players aren't even doing that. And it's been shown time and time again that that doesn't even affect sales for games because it's so uncommon and most people don't even know where to go and how to do that. And most people don't want to do that because it's stealing. So you're just making up nonsense, making a bullshit reason on why this company wants us to sign up. They want our data because it's valuable. Every company wants your data. But at least most people in the replies were talking about how they just won't buy Sony games. I just won't buy your games then. And we won't play your shit then. And I won't be buying their games. You pretty much understand the idea. Sony is a piece of shit company and I refuse to buy any more of their garbage. And I already wasn't interested in their garbage because they don't make anything good and they don't make any games that actually have gameplay. It's just movie cinematics and ugly Unreal Engine realism where there's barely any game in the game. So I already was sick of your garbage and now you want to force gamers to sign up. This isn't going to go well for your profits in your company because you're pissing a lot of people off when you could just upload the game without the PSN requirements and make more money. Oh well, I guess. And I don't have much else to say. I don't want to keep repeating myself. So Sony and PlayStation, go fuck yourself.